Hello, this is me Iramgul and you are watching my YouTube channel Chemtracks by IGM. Dear student, today I am going to tell you about some biologically important polysaccharides like hemicellulose, dextrin, chitin, pectin and peptidoglycan. So let's start with the hemicellulose. The term hemicellulose applies to the polysaccharide components of plant cell wall other than cellulose. This is a polysaccharide in the plant cell wall which is extractable by dilute alkaline solution. Hemicellulose comprises almost one third of the carbohydrates in woody plant tissue. This is also found in fruit, plant stems, and grain hulls. The chemical structure of hemicelluloses consists of long chains of a variety of pentoses, hexoses, and their corresponding uronic acids. Although undigestible, hemicelluloses can be fermented by the yeast and bacteria. The polysaccharides yielding pentoses and the hydrolyses are called pentosanes. Pentosanes are just like furan and pyrene. These pentosane sugars are made up of five carbon member in the ring. Xylane is a major example of pentosane consists of D-xylose units with beta-1,4 linkage. This is a common structure of hemicellulose. You can see here is the beta-1,4 linkage between two carbon monomers, glucose monomers or hexoses monomers. Next is the dextrin. Dextrin is a polysaccharide wherein the main chain are formed by the alpha-1,6 glycosidic linkage and the side branches are attached by 1,3 and 1,4 glycosidic linkages. This is the main chain, and main chain are linked with one another by alpha-1,4 glycosidic linkage, while side chains are linked with one another by alpha-1,4 or alpha-1,3 linkages. Dextrin is an oral bacterial product that adheres to the teeth, creating a film called plaque. It is also used commercially in confections, in liquids, as food additive, and plasma volume expanders. Some plants store carbohydrates in the form of insulin. Insulin, also called fructans or polymers consisting of fructose units that have a terminal glucose. These are present in many vegetables and fruit, including onion, leek, garlic, banana, asparagus, chicory, and Jerusalem artichoke. Oligofructose is another compound. It has the same structure as insulin, but the chain consists of 10 or fewer fructose units. Oligofructose has approximately 10 to 50% of the sweetness of the table sugar. Inulin and oligofructose are the non-digestible by human intestinal enzymes but are fermented by colonic microorganisms. Oligofructose are often added to probiotic dairy products like yogurt. They are consumed by beneficial intestinal bacteria, which thereby multiply faster. Such bacteria are important for digestion and the immune system. Inulin and oligofructoses are used to replace fat or sugar in food like ice cream, dairy products, confections, and baked goods. This is the structure of dextrin. It is made up of many fructose unit and it contains terminal glucose molecule. These all are basically the fructose monomers. Next important polysaccharide is chitin. Chitin is an example of heteropolysaccharide. Chitin is the third most abundant polysaccharide after starch and cellulose. It is an unbranched polymer of N-acetyl D-glucosamine. This is the principal component of arthropod and lower animal exoskeletons, just like the insects, crabs, shrimp shell, and also found in fungi. It may be regarded as a derivative of cellulose in which the hydroxyl group of the second carbon of each glucose unit have been replaced by acetamido group. This is basically the acetamido group. Now you can see each hydroxyl of the carbon number second is replaced by acid amido group. So it contains heteroatoms in its glucose unit. So we can say that chitin is an example of heteropolysaccharide or heteropolymer. Next is the pectin. Pectin is a polysaccharide that acts as a binding material for the cell wall of plant tissues. Lemons and oranges contain approximately 30% of pectin. Pectin is the methylated ester of polygalactouronic acid, which consists of a chain of 300 to almost 1000 galactouronic acid units joined with alpha 1,4 linkages. Pectin is an important ingredient of fruit preserves, jellies, and jams. This is a common common structure of pectin. And the last one is peptidoglycan. This is an important polymer found in the bacterial plasma membrane or cell membrane. It consists of polysaccharide and peptides chain in a strong molecular network. So it is called as peptidoglycan. Peptido mean it contains some of amino acid, and glycan mean it also contains some of the sugar molecules. So it is a combination of amino acids and sugar. Due to this reason, it is called as peptidoglycan. Peptidoglycan, also known as murine, it's consists of alternating residues of beta 1,4 linked N-acetyl glucosamine and N-acetyl muramic acid. A peptide chain of 3 or 5 amino acids is attached to N-acetyl muramic acid. The peptide chain can be cross-linked to the peptide chain of another strand, forming a three-dimensional network. Peptidoglycans serve as the functional role of providing structural strength and rigidity to the bacterial cell wall. This is basically this portion of peptidoglycan is made up of sugar molecules, and this portion contain amino acid like alanine, glutamine, lysine, d-alanine, and d-alanine. So this is basically the combination of sugar and amino acid molecule, and due to this reason, it is called as the peptidoglycan, and it is basically it is a structural molecule, or it play important functional role in the rigidity and strength of the bacterial cell wall. So this is all about the carbohydrates. Either they are tetrasaccharides, pentasaccharides, hexasaccharides, or there are homopolymers or heteropolymers. I hope you will enjoy this portion. In our next video, we will start another biomolecule. So stay tuned and stay connected. Share my channel with your friends. Goodbye.